views and opinions expressed on the show are strictly those of the host and guests and do not reflect the opinions of LAP Productions and its affiliates.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Stirring the Pot. Here we are again with your host, Jason and Joe and some dumbass on the controls. At least I admit to my stupidity. I don't hide from it. I own that shit. God,
own it.
Hello, Michelle. How you doing? Hope everybody's had a great week. I know we're back. Joe's back. He's looking healthier, sounding healthier.
I'm still, you guys will probably witness a couple of them. I have my little coughing fits, and
ooh, I like it when you have a fit.
But it's like, the thing about gonosyphilitis that no one understands is
I spill that.
Oh, shit.
Wine officialitis.
We got to water.
It burns when I pee.
It's almost like, yeah, I got a bad case of supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. What? What did you just say? Oh my God, what is wrong with you people? But it does, man. You look like you're feeling better. You sound better than what last time
I was sick all weekend, last weekend, and I had to bartend. Oh, dude, I was hurting. So, yeah.
Wait a minute. You had to bartend and you're hurting. Apparently, you're consuming enough. Hey, Tessa, how you doing?
Actually, I didn't. You know what? I drank hot tea all night.
Hot toddies?
Well, yes. So I had this idea because
he just said he was drinking hot tea.
Yeah. So I didn't have any honey to put into my tea.
I'm sorry, dear.
Right?
You're married to one. You have a whole bunch of honey right now.
Yeah. So the guy that I was bartending with was like, put a little bit of bourbon or whiskey or something in there, make you feel better, because I was all congested and all that. Well, I didn't have any honey, so I figured, how about honey jack?
You got best of both worlds.
Bam.
And the bourbon.
And how'd that work out for you?
It worked great.
You know what you should have done? You should have just put just a little tab of Vicks Vapor Rub in there. Along with that bourbon, you'd have been just fine.
Oh, where is it?
You see that Mr. Luke Walker popped in here saying, I wouldn't go so far as looks better.
Oh, I would. Don't be jealous, Luke.
Okay.
Don't be Frodo hating.
Yeah, don't be Frodo hating.
I'm sorry, Joe. That wasn't nice.
Oh,
but it made me laugh, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care. As long as you're not going to cry, say that I offended you.
You offended me. No, you see my shirt? Attempting to care.
I'm attempting to be offended.
Fuck your feelings.
I'm attempting to try this bourbon.
No shit. Here we are. You're sitting out here drinking a nice glass of bourbon. And by the way, we're not sponsored by them. Who are we not sponsored by there, Jason?
We are not sponsored by Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel.
Ooh, listen to that. It sounds so sophisticated. Excuse me.
Wait a minute. Yeah, we should blur it out so you can't see what it's.
Yeah.
They don't sue us.
Right.
Don't worry, I'll cover that with the cheap checks. Can't sue me, man. I ain't got shit.
No.
Want it? Just come to the house, knock on the door, pick out what you fucking want, take it out of here. I hope you love it.
Right.
Problem solved.
Take what you want. Take what you want.
But yeah, I imagine that though. He couldn't find honey, so somebody suggested bourbon, so he just found honey bourbon, or not actually bourbon. Jack Daniel's more of a whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, which is here we go. All bourbons are whiskeys, but not all whiskeys are bourbons.
Dun dun dun.
Dun. We should do it. We should do a show and talk about it one night.
Okay.
Taste testing.
We'll sit around drinking different ones while we discuss the facts about bourbons and whiskeys and what little bit that I know. I know how to pour it and consume it.
That would be a good one for when all three of us are together.
Right.
Oh,
And see,
yes.
here's the thing: the more bourbon you drink, the more you think you know about it. So the show gets better and better as we drink.
Yeah.
Or at least we think it does.
Right.
We're happy with the results. If you guys aren't, that's not our fault.
Sorry.
Yeah. We'd apologize, but we won't really mean it. And I tell that a lot to people too. I'll say I'm sorry, but I really don't mean it. But I'm just gonna say it because you want me to. They get mad. I don't get it. You wanted me to apologize, so I did. I didn't mean it, but I did it because you wanted me to. You should be happy, right?
Right.
You got what you wanted. No. Yeah.
This is getting deep. This is way too.
This is a tough freaking crowd tonight.
Yeah.
Way too deep, way too quick, Jay. You know about that, right?
I've never had that problem before. Quick, maybe, but not deep.
Yeah.
Don't put them two words together. You'll scare the piss out of me. Trees don't have expectations.
So what? So all right. I'm gonna ask, what's up with the gnomes? Where'd you get the gnomes?
I've had them for a while. I just haven't put them into the studio. I redone the studio this weekend. Had to put in a new table. Kind of move some things back, so I'm not right up on the screen, so I don't have so much glare. But I've had them, and I haven't put them in here. But I like gnomes. The Swedish gnomes like that. I think they're cooler than shit. That's 3 of them that I got there. Then I got this one right here that's based off the Hear No Evil, See No Evil, Speak No Evil. So I don't know which one was of us. It's supposed to be which. That's not the stuffed ones. This is actually a carved one out of a piece of big chunk of wood. But I like the gnomes, and I like the troll too. I got a big old ceramic troll over here also that was given to me by Denise and Diamond. You know them of Northern Lights Paranormal. I got it from them quite a while back. Great people, and I keep my troll. Oh my God, can I get it without knocking shit over? Nope.
You didn't really even have to ask that question.
Actually, Denise makes the trolls. She paints them up and everything else. She's got different styles and things. But she gave that to me several years back.
Wait a minute, move it off just to the side, just a little bit.
Looks just like me, don't it?
Oh, hell yeah.
Looks like my ex-wife.
But yeah. So, there's a factor I can part of the news articles that we can talk about later because, Valentine's Day coming up. But yeah, so I think they're cooler than shit. I've always liked the gnomes, and me being a cheap bastard, I usually don't buy them until I find them. Like those were on the clearance rack after the holidays because a lot of people only use them for decorating for the Christmas time. So when they quit going, people use them, getting rid of them. I'm like, look, they're cheap. I'll buy them.
Oh yeah.
So, and then of course I got underneath there. I got the mugs for it's over here. Bigfoot mug, and also the one that Jamie and Camille's granddaughter made for Bodine. It says Bodine for president that she gave him. It's a cool ass little mug with a nice. I forget how old she is, but she's a sweetheart. She's a big fan of Bodine, so she made. Oh, here we go. There. Yeah, Bigfoot on one side, and then of course, get in the screen. Bodine for president.
Oh yeah.
Coffee mug. So, getting a little collection of things in here.
Yeah, she likes Bodine for sure.
If you go up a little bit over this shoulder, you'll see the Paranormal Mysteries Ouija board is over there, and I got a couple more over here. I got to hang up the Z Talk one that you made for me and stuff back when we were all still associated with Z Talk Radio.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you do it? Don't you do it?
So, but yeah, that's just I don't know. I enjoy the shit out of them, and I finally got a chance to put them up in here, so I did. By God.
Hell yeah.
There's Nick. Speaking of mixing Nick Mules and this thing. Oh no, don't be scared. The scary troll. My trolls aren't scary, man. The trolls are cool. They're so misunderstood, aren't they, Joe?
Absolutely. I don't understand why everyone gets on us so much.
Yeah. Us trolls get along with those Frodos. You'll find trolls and hobbits together a lot.
And if they're together, there's going to be some kind of shenanigans.
Abso-freaking-lutely. So, but yeah, I just had to do it. I had to put them in here. And I don't know. Fuck. I'm going to get more, by God. I'm going to cover the wall with them.
You need a big life-size one right behind you.
That's called Hunter. You want to get him in here?
Right, just sit in the corner, would you? Put a hat on, sit in the corner.
He's either about half buzzed, probably by now. Knowing him, he's been out with his buddies all day today.
Oh, the days.
Yeah,
days when you could just whatever all day long.
Man, everybody trolls us on the show, dude. We don't care.
Man.
Speaking of that, man, Jason put a hell of a compilation together. Should we drop it?
Drop it like it's hot, brother.
Do it. Yeah. So everybody knows. See, those are gnomes. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go with Luke. Those gnomes, I thought it was a stitches of change on Jason. Yeah, could be.
Hey, does that mean I'm the little one in the middle?
If you get a chance to look at that really close, he's actually got horns. He's a little horny gnome.
That's right. You're always the cream filling in the middle, Joe.
Yeah. A little big piggy in the middle.
Yeah.
But Jason's been doing some serious work here lately, and we come up with an idea and a way to highlight the shirts that we have through LAP Productions. And we're going to play a little bit of video clip here. Actually, it's a little commercial that Jason's put together. He's kicked ass on it. He's got some great models and stuff. And instead of just showing me clicking on and off of the pictures of things, we actually have a commercial that Jason's.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I'm going to roll that beautiful bean footage. Oh, I got to find it.
That beautiful bean footage.
Where the hell did it go? I know I downloaded it.
It's gone. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, that beautiful bean footage.
Yep.
What the? I'll tell you what we're going to do. You guys keep talking. Oh, nope. Here it is. Here we go. Here we go. Jason's commercial. So hell yeah, there you guys go. There are the shirts that are now available with LAP Productions. Not just here to talk about it. You now get to see what they look like, and actually great models too, by the way, Jason.
Yeah, you know they cost. They got expensive checks.
I bet so.
But you know it is what it is. That was fun to do. And Jay had the idea to have people model them, and when I asked the girls, I'm like, "Hey, what do you guys think about that?" Like, "Oh yeah, let's do it." So, there you go. You get to see the shirts. I'm just actually replenishing all the shirts. So we have all sizes from small to adult 5X. Going to dabble a little bit with some hoodies. If anybody's interested in LEP production embroidered hats or our Paranormal Mystery embroidered hats, I'm going to be doing some of those. And I may even surprise you with some beanies, man. We'll see.
Oh, I dare you surprise me with that.
So there it is. LEP merch.
There you go.
Yeah. Get it. Kicking ass with editing now. Look at this guy, man. He's going to become Mr. Spielberg. May I have your autograph, please?
Yeah.
No, I might be Mr. but never Mr. Spielberg.
There he is, Mr. Hensley. How you been, bub?
Thank you, brother.
What up, Brian?
Buddy.
Yeah, I just did that live, I don't know, 2 days ago and showed all the ones that I have in stock still. So if you can go back to that, if you see one that you like, I can tell you out of that live, a humbling experience. A lady had contacted me and wants me to do a board in memory of her.
Yeah, Brian, thanks for popping in.
Thanks, Brian. Bye, Brian. Hi, Brian. Bye, Brian. This lady contacted me and wanted me to do a memorial board for her son, who's I believe is passed, and his birthday's coming up in February. So she's entrusted me with making this memorial board for him, and I've never had that request before, and it was pretty humbling to be trusted enough to come up and make something like that for somebody. So I'm excited about that board, but
Oh,
We have tons of boards. And if
I
you
bet
have a
so,
custom
man.
design or anything, let us know.
And you know what scares me right now?
The dark.
No,
Oh.
the three of you right now together. Brian being in the chat room, Jason, you here. The three people. I met Joe and Jason the first time I went paranormal investigating. The very next weekend I met Jason. Joe and Brian were the first night, and then Jason was the very next weekend. That the three people that have that got me kicked just started into this crazy field of the paranormal are now right here together, and that scares the shit out of me.
Wow.
It's all you fuckers' faults.
Hey, Jay, you didn't know this, but this is about to be an intervention. Sit back.
Well, I've never had a personality in my life, so don't think I'm gonna start getting one now. I asked for a brain or a personality every year for Christmas, and that fat judgmental bastard never brings it.
Right. Yeah, you guys need to check out Brian and his team,
POV.
POV. They're doing a lot of great things right now. They're starting to schedule some different investigations, and I know they have a Facebook page, and they're doing some great things. So check out POV Paranormal.
Hell yeah! They're also going to be on Booze and Brews with James Holtzclaw and Kevin Steiner this coming weekend.
Absolutely, which is another fantastic show.
You mean Brian's coming back to the field?
Brian's been back for a little bit.
Fuck, I didn't know that. No one talks to me anymore.
Yeah.
Well, we do, but we don't tell you shit.
Barely.
We talk to you. We just don't tell you anything.
Yeah.
We think the world of you too, Brian. We need to get together, man. We need to get together and have a beer or something. God bless, man.
I'll drink to that one.
Right.
And I tell you what, man, his grandson is absolutely adorable. And he was in a competition for Accused Baby, and I kept going over and voted because I didn't know you could vote more than once. You had to, after so many hours, you could wait to go vote. So I don't know where he come out at it. Last I know, he's in like second place, but I hope he won, man. I hope he actually won. Last time I tried to vote, it wouldn't go through, so I figured the voting was over. But I kept clicking on the link and going and checking it out. But he's absolutely adorable little thing. It's got to be from the mom because it sure isn't for the grandfall.
No.
Just kidding, Brian. Just kidding, Bo. So, but anyway, it was just something that Jason threw together. I thought he did a kick-ass job with it. I was glad he got it done and able to play it tonight. So if you guys want to get any of the t-shirt and the merchandise, like Jason said, get a hold of us. Joe's got merchandise. I keep forgetting your opposite or what.
I'm on that side.
This guy right here.
He's got merchandise, and where can they still got to go to that one link or what?
Yeah, like we're right now, yeah. You can go over to Teespring, go to the Skeptical Edge TV store. I've got sweatshirts, I got all kinds of stuff over there.
Making a mockery of the paranormal since 18 something.
Yeah.
Speaking of troublemakers, what's up, Devin?
Yeah.
But
Devin's a huge supporter of all the merchandise. He's going to have all these shirts, and once we get all the different movies going and everything, we'll have some movies to get out there as well.
Yeah, you gotta get that all together too. Make some commercials about that stuff. May have to do a little bit more narrating with it, though, man.
Yeah, I will. I just downloaded all this new editing software, and then I got bundles where I can add the sounds and the sound effects and all that stuff. So was just playing around with it and trying to figure it out. So
I bet you did a great job, man.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a learning curve.
Well,
it's a lot of shit going on at once. I give editors all the kudos in the world, man, because it's
that's you
it's
too.
nuts, man. It's
Or
nuts.
that's you too.
I
It's
love
fun to
it.
tell.
Dude, I
It's
love
fun to tell.
editing.
It is.
I
fun to
love
tell.
editing.
Jason is sitting there going, and Joe, you said to me too. Just watch this video on YouTube or do this and do that. And do that. It's so simple, and it's like I'm
Nope.
trying to I have no clue what the hell you guys are talking about. I can't grasp the concept of it. It's like no, it's gone. It's like I don't know.
It is fun to start with a blank slate and create your own shit and
Yeah.
out there. And
Yes, he is, Brian.
yes, I am. You know it. I sent him a picture before the show started.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
excited.
See, I got some of that Duke in there. One of John Wayne's recipes. His son actually had it made, and it's not bad at all. It's pretty good. In fact, I enjoy it. I got one for Christmas. My father-in-law actually likes me. He gave me whiskey for Christmas.
Nice.
I don't know. I figured I took his daughter. At least he could just give me some whiskey. She's not listening. I can get away with that shit.
Yeah,
Right.
there you go.
And one thing we do though, and we are going to get into it right now. One of my favorite segments. Joe usually doesn't participate. He's I don't know. He just doesn't like this because it's not named after him. I guess I don't know.
No.
But we don't have any cool music or any intro yet for it. So about the best thing that I can do to lead us into useless facts and knowledge is no, that's not the one. That's not the one. Don't play that one.
That's not it.
Yeah, where'd it go? Man, I screwed up again. That's
Wrong hole, wrong hole. Oh.
No, that's not it.
No, not the wrong hole.
No, what's a hole? What are you talking about, man? I was going to throw back all the way back to Jason's good friend, and he's going to be on one of our Sunday night shows of Getting to Know soon, Mr. Dead Dick Hammer. What you used to use it for the beginning of the show? You remember his good start out, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought that might go good for useless facts and knowledge. Can't do a little Resurrection by Dead Dick Hammer? I think that's a good way to start out. No? Huh.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, I enjoy the shit out of Mr. Dead Dick Hammer there. Resurrection. You guys all go check him out. He's on. I know he's got some stuff up on YouTube. I don't know where else to find all this stuff at right now, but he does a hell of a job. I enjoy the shit out of it and stuff. So I thought I'd plug him real quick and he is going to be coming on one of our shows on Getting to Know here soon on Sunday night. So, but with that said, let's get into useless facts of knowledge.
Let's do it.
Picking on me, man. You gotta go first. Who wants to go? Joe's actually got one tonight.
I know, I do. So go for it, guys.
Sure. Mine's quick and easy. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Mr. Holesclaw's in the house. Did you hear that shit from the back corner?
What was that?
That's Teresa saying, just like you. I hate her. I hate her. Don't spit, Joe. Don't spit.
My name's not Jay.
Right.
Oh, God dang. I hate her.
So Joe's actually got one to participate tonight. So Joe, take it away, bro.
Oh, he says he wants to go later.
No.
Oh, you
Jay's
want to go
go.
last? Okay.
Yeah.
So my useless facts of knowledge are brought to you by my youngest daughter, Caitlin. And her fact of knowledge is the average adult spends more time on the toilet than they do exercising.
I'd believe that.
Average hell. I guarantee I spend way more time on the toilet than I do exercise.
Right. And that's the thing for the adults that don't exercise at all. I mean, that's a given.
Yeah.
Then
I
you start
spend
thinking
100%.
about it. Then you start thinking about it. You do spend a lot of time on the shitter.
And it's even worse now that they got these handheld things. Call them fucking phones, Joe, you pervert.
Oh, I'm like, whoa.
I was like, oh, well, here we go. Let me get out the expensive checks because this one's going to hurt. That's what she said.
Imagine Holesclaw. No way. I'm shitting right now.
And you know what? For some fucking reason, I don't
believe
doubt
you.
that. Yep.
I absolutely believe him.
And it is, Brian.
Yes.
Sometimes it is. After
Absolutely.
a hard night of draft beer and Taco Bell, it is an exercise that next morning.
That's a lot of exercise just getting to the toilet. 'Cause, the more you get 15, 20 feet away from it, you got to turn around and run right back real quick. So it's like doing little sprints and stuff back and forth.
Right. But you know what? Then there's no need for the poop knife. So
no. So you get to save on that.
Might need the poop strainer, but
right. Might need a little Vaseline and Vicks vapor rub for that.
I think that whole new saying, that old country saying about being on shit through the screen door.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, that'll make it happen.
Baconator. Damn, them some bitches are good though, man.
I haven't had a Baconator in God knows how long.
I haven't either. I backed off on them because they put me back on cholesterol meds.
I'm going to tell you what, from doing this, eating differently and trying to take care of myself, blah, blah, blah. I really wanted a fucking cheeseburger the other day, and Tanya brought me home a double cheeseburger from Sonic,
Ooh.
and it was by far the best fucking cheeseburger I've had in months. Now, I don't know if it's just because I haven't had a double cheeseburger lately or what, but that Sonic double cheeseburger was a motherfucker, boy.
Yeah, Brian, I imagine you did. You just with you and your wife, just with that whole COVID bullshit, man. Peeing out my butt. I remember that when Hunter said that when he was a little kid one time. I was fucking going to die. I'm peeing out my booty. I still teach him about that. He's 21 years old. I still pick on him about it. That's what us dads do, though.
You know it's bad when you're talking about kids. You know it's bad when you're holding your little one and all of a sudden you hear that.
Oh. That's when you pass them off to mom.
No.
Yeah.
This ain't good. Yeah. I think Junior's hungry, Ma.
Yeah. I think he was you. He said your name. Go.
He called for you by.
That's when it starts squirting out the side of the diaper, running all over you, and you're like, God.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you the worst.
Joe's the first one to gag tonight.
Oh.
The worst is the baby puke, man. I can't, and that was the thing when you got to like take them out of the car seat and it's all over the front of them and it's in like the hooks of the car seat and you're trying to get them out and they're just looking at you like, and it's just all that warm.
Gagger number 2.
Yep. When you're driving down the street and everything gets real quiet, it's like, fuck, it's so quiet. And then you hear that like somebody turned on a spigot. It's like, you know that's bad because it's all over their jacket, their pants, their shoes, their car seat, the seat belt. Who knows if they were looking sideways? That's on the seat next to them. You know, yeah.
Look at Joe turning all red faced. That's why I got a red lights in here so you can't see me get all red faced.
My favorite puke story with Devin is
he's in the room.
Oh, no, check this out. So Tanya and I were dating at the time. That tells you how long ago this was. And Devin had come in and it was in the morning and he was like, my stomach was upset and I'm not feeling well. So I go into the bathroom and Tanya's like, all right, well, come on here to the kitchen. We'll get you something to drink. She gave him what? Chocolate fucking milk. He no sooner got that chocolate milk down and started walking back through the living room. And that son of a bitch was like a volcano.
The whole projectile piggy.
Chocolate milk everywhere.
I hope nobody came here for an intelligent conversation. I guess we're talking vomit.
Right?
Joe's about to join the crowd vomiting.
I'll never forget that, man. My stomach hurts. I gave me some chocolate milk. Oh. And God bless her. She was just, she thought it would soothe and coat the stomach. And that it was like an ejection button. That shit hit the stomach and it was like, abort. Abort the chocolate milk.
Joe, Brian wants to know, can you smell it?
Yes, actually I can.
Man, it's time for some Pepto-Bismol.
You know what? I can, all my years working in a bar, I can sit there and I can deal with grown-ass people puking. I'll sit there and hold your hair and pat your back, I've seen dead bodies. I've seen torn open bodies, headless, you name it. I cannot stand when a kid pukes. Oh, nope.
I can't do puke in general.
Oh, that curdled form.
He choked yourself up.
Tanya's the only one that I've actually ever been able to like hold her hair when she's throwing up. I've walked out of bars with my buddies and they're puking, and as soon as they start going, I'm like, I can't. It comes.
I told you what me and that buddy of mine used to come in here, Greg Stamper. What we used to do, people when we catch them puking, we sit down and puke with them. We gag ourselves and make them puke with them. Come on, man, I puke more times you can. I bet you $5 so I can puke every time.
Like I said, I can deal with adults. It's something I don't know why. I just with kids, especially infants.
Yeah.
Well, the formula stinks anyway.
It's that sound of waterfall. It's like, and you're just looking back, and it's just going.
Brian said, "You held my beard that one night, Jason."
Yes, I did, but you weren't puking.
Whoa.
I tell you what, my useless fact of knowledge is going to suck now. I don't even think I'm going to play no more. I'm not playing until next week.
Well, we can thank Katie for that
God,
one.
love her.
We started on the toilet and we ended up with baby puke. That's how this show rolls, ladies and gentlemen.
All I can say is my useless fact of knowledge is that most American cars honk in the key of F.
Honk in the what?
Key of F. It's
As
musical.
in, fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
That's Joe's got to calm down. He's still got bubble guts over there.
There's a reason why I don't drink milk anymore.
I used to drink the shit out of milk.
I did as a kid. Then I had kids. And
Yeah. There is something about kids puking.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Like in school, the janitor with the pink sawdust.
I think it's funny how you added color to the sawdust.
Yeah.
And fucking Janitor Johnson with the pink fucking sawdust.
And that shit stunk, man.
Yeah.
You don't even have to worry about what was covering up. It stunk on its own.
Ugh.
Now, see,
Okay, Joe, what's your useless fact of knowledge?
All right. So,
did you know that baby puke comes out of the mouth at 10 miles an hour?
Did you know that back during World War I, right? They different agencies experimented with like invisible ink, that kind of shit, like the whole spy game, right? Well, MI6 actually came up with an idea for invisible ink for a little while, and they used semen.
And it always showed up underneath black lights.
They actually would bring out a mixture of, I forgot, it was like vinegar and something else to be able to read it. But what?
Yeah,
Oh.
The feds shut him down. As soon as he started talking CIA shit, shut him down.
But yeah, so
block him.
but they had to get rid of the idea after a while because of the stench. After it dried a few days later, yeah.
I might have to.
What?
I'm sort of thinking, is this the one he's finally bullshit me on? Because
no. Honest.
But I don't.
Can you imagine the talk at home? Be like, hey, let's go. We gotta bang one out real quick. Be like, no, babe, I got a long letter to write tomorrow. I can't be doing none of that shit tonight. Tomorrow I'm in, but I can't right now. I got a paper to write, and it's gonna take all the semen I can get out of me.
Well, I'm just here thinking. When I say I don't want to call you out on whether it's bullshit or not, but my thing is, I either have to believe it or I have to go, hey, Google, has semen ever been used for ink? I don't want to have that on my search engine.
I thought for sure he was going to say, or I'm going to have to try it out.
Well, I don't know the proper mixture to be able to get things together to be able to read it.
And let me go ahead and take notes.
DJ Trey, Mr. Scott Fisher. Oh yeah, we always take their time.
Now, what I want to know is how does someone come up with this?
Oh my God, you guys are sick sons of bitches. How did you find that fact? I don't even know what you were Googling to find that.
You know how it happens because they go to them nut hospitals and dudes over there and then writing shit on the walls, and they're like, what the fuck's he writing? Nobody can ever see it. So then they go in there to wipe it down with like some vinegar shit, and it's like all you can see is all the little Timmy's fucking portraits and shit. It's like
Picasso paintings all over the wall.
Yeah, that's a fantastic fucking idea, Jim. We'll just get guys to jerk off and put their semen in a cup, and then we can write secret letters to each other.
Yeah.
I mean,
How did you find this fact?
the same way he found Godzilla 3000.
Yeah.
He's got Pornhub links, Jay. He knows what's going on.
Oh my God. Oscar, good seeing you too, Scott.
So next time I write a check for anything, next time I write a check,
Right? And it looks blank.
they're going to be like, sir, this check's blank. No, it's not.
Smell it. No, it's not.
Smell it.
I'll give you $5. You lick it.
I've had this taste in my mouth before. It's got a certain wang to it.
Yeah, tastes like soy sauce. What the fuck is that?
Oh shit!
Why does it taste like Vicks?
Right? That's when you just let it go.
And for those that don't know about the Vicks, I was telling Jason and Joe when I was a kid, my grandmother would make cough syrup using Vicks vapor rub. So Joe, of course, gets this and sticks his finger in it and eats it.
But it cleared him up, only to send him in like some medical whatever for the next month.
You guys are killing me. Oh my God.
We gotta plug DJ Trey real quick, man. You guys,
absolutely.
If you guys like to just listen to fucking great music and support one of the greatest guys in the business, man, check out Scott. Check out DJ Trey. He's live all the time on Twitch, the Wicked DJs page. It's fantastic, man. He plays from one end of the line to the other, man, and he's always out there doing stuff for people and very humble about what he does. So check him out, DJ Trey with Wicked DJs over on Twitch. You guys, I mean, he's on all the time.
And if you get the chance to go to some place where he's playing live, go. I'm telling you right now, go. It is such a great time. He keeps you going. He keeps the crowd moving. Stuff. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's just a great time. And
will he take requests?
Oh. Yeah,
absolutely. You get in the chat room and ask him. He'll play whatever in the hell you want.
Absolutely.
Fuck yes.
Absolutely. So, and like I said, if you get a chance to see him live, they'll go. Jason, it's about time once they get things open back up and stuff. I think it's time to make another trip over there and hang out with him again. That was a great night that night.
I like, the fact that we were able to surprise him and go in there with Host Claw and
what's up, John?
Surprise him at his bar there at Purdue. Man, that was so much fun. So much fun.
The poor guy at the door for checking IDs when I handed him my art card.
You got your ID? Jay was like, "Is this work?" He's like,
"Yeah." He goes, "You got an ID?" I showed him my art card. He goes, "Get the fuck out of there! Get away from me!"
Wow. Glad I'm not that old.
But we did get the VIP treatment with James, man. He took us to the front of the line.
Yep.
But, it was great.
Surprise Trey like that and get to see him in person stuff because we hadn't seen him in quite a while, man. It's a trip that needs to be done again because it was such a kick-ass great time, and I'm ready to do it again. Now,
absolutely.
Let's go this weekend.
If you guys, honest to God, if you guys have conventions or events or anything like that you're looking for a DJ to host that, hit him up. He also does cosplay and all those different costumes and things. He's got numerous things that he does. So if you're looking for that style of entertainment for your convention or your event or your whatever, man, hit him up. He's just phenomenal.
He'll bring a whole new level to it.
Yeah,
I guarantee.
Love you, brother. Hell yeah, for sure. And then we got John Kuykendall in the chat room too, man. Squatch GQ magazine. I think is just launching here in February, back on track after the virus, which took a lot of things out and on a halt for a minute. But man, he's back into it, and he's actually going to be our guest on Getting to Know here in a couple weeks. So
absolutely. Just put out the event page for it this afternoon. It's gonna be a good time.
Hell yes. Bo Dean loves working for him, that's for sure. We didn't write any billboards, man. We actually talked about it. So
yeah. Speak for yourself.
Right? Hey, we didn't do this. Hey, if you guys just go to Scott's page, it's right here.
Put a little vinegar on there, it'll be okay.
A little vinegar, you'll see his page.
Nothing else got the black lights there.
Right.
I think we got to play. Which one are we going to play? Jason or Joe's?
Play Joe's.
Play Joe's?
Did Joe? Did you get to hear? Mine?
I did. I like it.
So good to see you guys, Joe. You will be in a mag soon. Now they're coming back and get that article finished, Dud.
Yep, they're going to do the paranormal one as well.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to start doing my autographs that way.
Yeah.
I hope I get the first round.
Hey, and that takes all the authenticity questions out of it. You think about it, if you do that, and you'd be like, is this really DJ Trey's? There's only one way to find out.
It's not scratch and sniff.
That's right.
You sick people. I love it.
Hell yeah. Play Joe's. Play Joe's.
We're going to do the segment here that we do every week. We call it almost every week. Culinary with Kudo, where we end up eating some very nasty, disgusting things. If you guys that haven't joined us before, we've ate everything under the sun just about. The other week we did potted meat made into ham salad like, and it just, speaking of that, Jason, I just went and got some of that ham salad today.
Ooh, the ham salad, yes.
Yeah. We've ate everything. Joe's actually ate a taco made with tuna, which he hates, and cat food.
Yes.
God, you name it. We've tried it. We do all kinds of things. We punch the hell out of each other. But this is the intro music that Joe has made up for his culinary. Oh, my God, where'd it go? What the? I am having tons and tons of
fucking
this tonight.
For God's sakes.
Why did that not? Here we go. We'll do it this way.
It's right after Pornhub.
What the hell is that?
There's a dehydrated turnip. It looks like a can of dog food.
What the fuck did you put in that sauce? It's like some fucking sci-fi sperm.
I feel like I'm eating donkey's cock. That's it.
And we are not doing donkey cock.
Is that the theme for this evening? Like the past half hour, semen, cock, and everything else? Oh.
Shh. Well, the wife is listening.
And tonight on Proverbs 4-7, we will talk about how Ezekiel came to the light.
Ezekiel said.
I'm glad you guys quote some of that stuff.
He said, surround yourself with good people and good things will happen.
John, we're up for it, man. Fear Factor sessions, let's do some.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Let's
hell.
do it.
Hey, honey. I stole it. Guaranteed she's down here within minutes to take this away from me.
So we did not have a eating challenge actually proposed to us tonight. So what we're going to do is Jason bought a bag of a variety of things. Yeah. Well, you picked them out. I was there. I didn't really see.
You were in the bathroom writing notes to whoever. I was picking out.
I was writing a special. I was writing my number on the bathroom wall.
But there's nothing written on the page.
Right. Oh, but there is.
I got one number. I'm old.
I started a sentence.
I hate you guys. Don't pick on me. I'll cry. I'm sensitive. I'll get my feelings hurt.
Give me a week off. Give me a week. I'll finish that sentence.
That's right.
I got to take a nap, man. I'm old. I'll be back in about an hour for the other number.
Let me have a cigarette first.
You got any of them blue pills? I need something's going to last about 4 hours.
I wouldn't know what to do with myself for 4 hours.
Oh, I phone a friend.
All right, who's picking? It's Joe's turn to pick.
You are.
Bag, isn't it?
Whose
turn
to pick?
Look at this. I'll be old soon. Going to be 28. Joe's got shit.
I remember the first time I put my big boy pants on.
I got books I wrote when I was 28.
Right. You got books you wrote?
Yeah, just get some vinegar. You'll be able to read them.
I get a book I read once.
I ain't never.
They're not included. You reach in, Jason. Reach in that bag. Pull us out. What are we going to try tonight?
Are we gonna reach into our sack?
Yes, Joe. It's funny as hell this morning.
Reach into the sack.
I should have sent it in the stirring the pot.
Be gentle.
I was sitting there this morning, and my phone. I get the notification, and what time was that? 7:35 this morning. Oh God, not the fucking.
Oh, come on.
7:35 this morning, I get a text from my brother that says, "You fucking asshole, that was Carolina Reaper." I gave him that box of those hot ones. He just had his glasses on. And this morning, I guess he wanted a snack. So he threw some of his jelly beans in his mouth, and it was a Carolina Reaper.
Oh.
Let's not do bean poozles. God.
Really? Redo?
What kind of shit?
I don't have my readers.
Somebody ate mine. It's all gone.
Oh, my God.
I don't have my readers.
Oh, my God. Why do we keep getting this shit?
Dude, this is going to be bad.
Well, it's not going to be fucking good.
It's going to be bad.
It's not going to be good.
Let me get a trash bag.
Oh, man. What do we got in this one? This is not the hot one. Is it Dare to Compare?
No, it's not the hot one.
Compare. Oh, fudge.
It says like dog food and shit.
Oh, spoiled milk, dead fish, rotten egg, toothpaste, barf, dirty dishes, stink bug, stink booger.
Here's the thing: who ate a stink bug to know what the fuck a stink bug tastes like? That's what I want to know.
I want to know why we're doing this shit.
Right?
Because we're stupid.
Because we're stupid.
Right?
Well, at least we admit to it. All right. What you got to do is just open it up, pour out the first color, and find one that matches it. That way, maybe you get two good ones, maybe you get two bad ones, maybe you'll just get one good, one bad. So pick one out and then find one that matches it.
Hold on, I'm trying to get my trash bag ready.
Oh shit! What did I just pick up?
And I'll let you guys do it. Then I'll just eat the whole damn box.
Mine's blue, so I either have toothpaste or berry blue. So now I got to find another blue one.
No, that's bullshit.
I don't know.
It just looks bad, man.
There we go. I got two blue ones.
So we have to pick two?
Just pick one, and then we can find one that matches the same color. God, I just dropped one in the floor. Should I get the dog in here and see if it'll eat it? I'm just kidding. I like my dog.
What do we have on here? Oh.
Dirty dishwater or birthday cake?
Samantha, so glad she arrived just in time for this. I've got, like I said, I'm either going to have toothpaste or berry blue, and I don't like berry stuff.
Okay.
But at least we didn't get any bugs tonight.
Dirty dishwater or birthday cake?
I got white ones.
Whoa, time out. I'm going to call foul.
Okay.
Jason has broken his nose so many times, he can't really taste. So he's not going to taste a fucking thing.
No, I'm going to, once you guys do it, I'll eat the whole fucking box.
Yep, Scott just said that. JC's going to eat the whole box.
I will.
So I got white ones.
All right, you got spoiled milk or...
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you need spoiled milk just like baby puke.
Or coconut. You don't like coconut either, do you?
I like coconut.
Okay,
He doesn't like baby vomit.
No.
He hates baby vomit.
Oh.
Okay.
Get the trash bag ready.
Ready?
No.
Open them fucking mouths, throw them jelly beans in
Are
there.
we throwing them both in, or are we just
both in there at
one?
the same time? Let's get to chewing.
Both at the same time, or just one at a time?
No, both.
Oh.
Spoiled milk with fucking coconut.
Yeah,
Okay.
you could have two coconuts. You could have two
You can have
spoiled
two
milks.
spoiled milks. Do it.
My guess
They
is
don't-
2 spoiled milks.
Yeah.
All right, done
Okay.
No, I'm not spitting.
Spoiled milk. You better be chewing, Joe. chew it up, Joe. Nom 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 nom.
Toothpaste isn't bad.
Oh, fuck.
Looks like an eating challenge. Take a little sip of
Toothpaste
water
isn't
and go right
bad.
back at it.
Toothpaste wasn't bad at all. Kind of disappointed. Okay.
Here it is. Here it is. Right now.
Joe, you okay? Let's get a close up of this. Look at that face. Look at that face. Back over to Jason. The box is empty. The box is in Jason's mouth. He's chewing away. Look at that. That's it. Never open your mouth while you're eating. Joe, how you doing?
I'm good.
Back to Jason. Toothpaste was not too bad. Not too bad at all. So, in the future, if you guys want to see us eat something, you want to challenge us to eat something, just make sure that we understand we do have a few rules about it. It does have to be consumable. We're not going to do something stupid like go eat dog shit or something like that. It's got to be actual something that is consumable. We've taken on several challenges. We've done Marmite. We've done a whole lot of things. It's just unbelievable the things that we put ourselves through just because we think it's funny. We get torture shit each other. Joe, you okay? You gonna lose it? Did it taste like spoiled milk? You know your breath's gonna smell like ass. Jason, how you hanging in there? Good?
Rather than trying to chew this shit.
Oh, my hands are shaking.
We have yet, not once have any of us puked. I think the worst one that we did was when all three of us were together and we went to investigate at Rose Hotel. We did pickled pig's feet, and I spit that night. I was the quarter that night.
Yes, you did.
We had canned liver pate, which was not great, but we had to wash it down with clam juice. It shit hit my mouth and was right back out, man. I was done. I sprayed that shit everywhere. So, see what's this? I'm sending some of those special autographs for you to eat. Mama D, can I say he looks like a chipmunk? Joe does, puffing them shit. Look at him. He's fighting it. He's fighting it, Jason. He's fighting to hold that back.
Oh, I just burped it up.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Now, see, I didn't really mind. Toothpaste wasn't bad. It was like having mint. I don't see why they think that's a bad one. I think the berry would have been worse than the toothpaste.
Now, having a sip of my bourbon after eating that box, that's not good.
That's
that
not
didn't
good.
taste good. No, because there's a bunch of flavors in there, and then
I'm just gonna. I don't know. I'm periodically. I'm gonna sit there and pick one out every once in a while. It's not a booger, but a bean. I think I may like it out. Oh, yep, yeah. That wasn't a bad idea.
What color was that one?
He said he chews it for a second. And he goes, "That's not a good idea."
That is dead fish. And fish makes me sick. That was stupid.
He takes the one out of the box that he can't stand.
I'm actually going to eat a blue one just to get that taste out of my mouth.
You better, yeah. It's either berry or toothpaste, and the blue ones aren't bad.
I don't like berry, but I'll
He's-
deal
I'd rather
with
have
it.
berry than spoiled milk, and right now it's dead fish. Oh
He's going to eat the blue when he's got a chapter to write later.
So there's something I want to discuss with you guys that I sent you guys some weird articles earlier, some things to discuss.
Ew, berry.
It's better than rotted milk. God, fish. Ah. That's some bad tuna. But anyway,
All right, what are we going to talk about?
well, you guys all know, and Brian and his wife just went through COVID and stuff. We knew some people's had it and everything like that. And the way they test for it is to swab your throat or through your nose, right? Have you seen the newest swab that's coming out that they're actually doing in China? It's starting to go other places now. Yep.
up the old hole.
And remember, at the very beginning of the show, I said I was going to bring up a topic that I didn't give you guys, and Joe said, yes, I'll do it.
Yep.
Fuck.
He said yes before we ever asked the question or knew what the discussion was. So if you are required to get a COVID test now, you're going to have to go volunteer to do the anal swab.
No.
You said you would.
yes. You said yes before the show started, Joe.
Ugh.
So
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Anybody want to volunteer to give him the swab?
I'll be like, ooh, this reminds me of boot camp. Oh,
this reminds me of my freshman year.
yeah. Ugh. Oh, I can still fucking taste it.
Oh, God. And you know what's bad about it is it's just like when we ate those hot ones. It's jelly beans, so they stick in your freaking teeth, and you just can't rinse your mouth and go away. It's still stuck there.
Oh, trust me.
No, but it's not anywhere close to the scorpions and the crickets and all that shit that we ate, where all that shit like sits in there.
Oh, I would grab that fucking tarantula before eating another one of them jelly beans.
You're a lying mother.
Yeah,
First of all, you wouldn't grab the tarantula to begin with. It would be with fucking clippers and all kinds of shit from a 10-foot distance.
That's all right. I still got these black seaweed peel-off face masks that I bought off the clearance rack because they were expired for us to try.
Oh fuck!
Well, hey, get them out Tuesday. Get them out in what? 2 Tuesdays? Because I'll be sitting next to you. So
yeah, we'll put them on before we go on air. We'll sit
We'll
for
do
about
that.
a half hour and then start peeling that sumbitch off.
I just hope it doesn't fuck up my vision, so I can drive from your house to Lexington, Kentucky.
Well, you're not gonna put it in your fucking eye.
Who knows with you? Who knows what's gonna happen?
Well, you guys will let me know how that goes.
I tell you what I ought to get, and I'll send it to Joe. I ought to go buy some of those things where you put the wax on, you rip your fucking nose hairs out.
No, hell no.
I'll do it. Fuck it.
Damn
I'll do it. I'm
Well,
like Mikey. I'm like Mikey. He likes it. Fuck it. I'll do it. I don't.
And I'm the idiot that's like, well, if you're gonna do it, I'll do it too.
Well, if everybody's doing it, then fuck it.
It's a bunch of fucking monkey see, monkey do with the three of us. Well, if they're doing it, I got to do it too. No, I don't.
Well, you guys let me know about the face mask. Let me know how that works out for you.
Well, if we can get one, let's send him one. It's a week and a half.
I got the last four they had on clearance rack.
There it is. Send one.
I just
Send
got
one.
no
to
one to show.
Wisconsin.
They were.
Those are banned in Wisconsin.
They're so
we can't
bad.
send it.
No, they're
They're so
opening
bad.
everything up now, so you're good. Hell yeah, why not?
We're gonna go streaking in the quad.
Do the gymnasium. Hell yeah.
Streaky's not good for an old fat guy. I don't run.
See, I do it. They're just gonna think I'm like some kind of squirrel or a chipmunk low to the ground. They're not gonna.
My running these days comes with sound effects. It's usually like ow, oh, ow, oh.
I'm not gonna say a word to that one, man.
Yeah, I got old man syndrome. It's like
yeah, maybe because something else is slapping around.
right. Hey, it's my belly.
Oh my god! Get this bag away from me. Oh god, we still got these some knife.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we've gotten through them. I still got some larvae in here, and I'm going to throw them away because we're done with the whole bug eating thing, ain't we? I think we've eaten the shit out of that, no pun intended.
We've eaten tons of bugs. That sucker's going to be a sumbitch. But let's go back to what you were talking about, because I'm really not understanding why a fucking anal swab is going to test for COVID.
I don't understand it either, but I was reading a little bit on the article, and apparently they're saying that because it gets into your system and it will appear in fecal matter, and that they can and it's a gland. It's a gland, so that's.
So then just treat us all like dogs and drop off a turd at the doctor's office.
Yeah.
Let them dissect it.
I'll just bring my poop knife. They can just take some off there.
I mean, we are reaching for so many different fucking things now with this. It is what it is. Like we've said 100 times, not downplaying the virus whatsoever.
No.
The virus is fucking real.
Yep.
It's absolutely affecting our country. It's affecting people.
The world.
But the way that things are being handled with some of it is just absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Well, you want to hear something really good? So, and it's all about the whole Rona. So weeks ago, the governor of Wisconsin basically did this big thing on TV, pretty much begging everyone to wear your mask. You know, social distance, wear your mask, blah, 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 blah. Last week, he wanted to get rid of the mask mandate, right? So obviously, COVID's not that bad. Let's just overturn this mask mandate, which was his idea, and let's just go back to semi-normal. Then he found out that if Wisconsin was to do that, they would lose their additional food stamp benefits. Now all of a sudden, COVID's serious again. Keep your fucking mask on.
It's
Well, yeah, because everybody's getting money for it. You're getting the COVID relief money. You're getting the CARES Act. You're getting all that stuff. So all these states are getting all this money to divvy up to do things with because it's the pandemic.
But
once you say no, we no longer have a pandemic, then they're going to say, okay, well then fuck, you don't need the money.
Well, I know, but to just openly pretty much say, look at me, I'm two-faced as shit. You know, I don't know.
I feel sorry. God.
Oh, write a check, a blank check.
use the Skimini.
We're about to lose some subscriptions. Michigan. Now all of a sudden she's changing everything, and they're starting to open up all this stuff in Michigan and whatever. Michigan has been on lockdown like horribly. Like they weren't allowed to do shit in Michigan. And now all of a sudden, and we talked about it on this show. We talked about it and said, you watch after the first of the year, things are going to start opening up and trying to go back to normal. Now they're saying it's because of the vaccinations and all the vaccines and whatever, but they really haven't done that many of them. And the ones that they have were all part of the original thing that we've talked about that said, take care of those people. Keep those people, you know, where they can't be around. The 80-year-olds, the 90-year-olds, the ones with compromised immune systems, the ones that are more vulnerable to this virus, keep them and take care of them. But the average Joe, you know, let's do some things here. And now that's what they're trying to do with this vaccine. But in the same breath, they're handing it out all over because they can't give it away enough, and it's going to go bad. So then they have to find people to fucking give it to. And now all of a sudden, because of the vaccination and because of the change in regime, we'll call it, now all of a sudden things aren't that bad. Now all of a sudden we can start opening shit back up. Now all of a sudden we can start trying to get back to normal.
Normal for us.
But there might be another strain coming.
There's always going to be a strain
worse than the one that we had before. They could be more potent and more dangerous than this one. So let's not get too comfortable. But we're going to ease up the reins a little bit just to see where we go with this. But there's always that chance of them going, oh, nope, fuck that. We're right back to where we shut everything down. Fuck you.
Well, wasn't it just like a month ago that like LA County, the news said something about every 15 minutes someone was passing away from COVID. And now they want to open everything back up.
No, like Scott just put in here, in LA County, they're finally opening up restaurants again. But now all TVs have to be shut off. It's considered a form of entertainment and not just for nutrition.
Oh,
That makes no sense. Why did the TV have to be off? I mean, you can go here, but don't watch TV.
Here in Ohio, they just raised the curfew from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. So they're giving, yeah.
I've never paid attention to it one time. But then again, I'm an old bastard and I have to go to work in the morning. So 10 o'clock, I'm usually at home in bed.
But and again, we talked about that too. And here's the thing: there's not even a way to enforce it.
No.
You can't enforce.
All right, Joe?
Yeah, I'm good. I just burped it up again.
He's just thinking about baby puke.
Well, as long as that baby puke it up more mayonnaise, Jason's okay.
Oh.
And you know what? I had just a little bit of mayo in my tuna today for dinner, and that was fine. You guys eating big scoops of mayo, or what you say you're eating, and really eating tapioca pudding is another fucking thing.
You guys missed that. Jason can't handle when you eat mayonnaise and big scoops of it and stuff. And we played a video of the lady that won the record for eating the most mayonnaise in a fixed amount of time. It was actually pretty disgusting. Like 5 jars of mayonnaise, like 3 minutes, just spooning it. And Jason, the whole time we're showing the video, Jason, they're gagging like crazy. So Joe came up with this great idea to act like we were eating mayonnaise right out of the jar to mess with Joe or Jason, but it was actually vanilla pudding inside our mayonnaise jars, and he didn't know it for weeks.
We were tearing it up.
We were just eating spoonful of spoonful, and Jason's about to throw up on air, and we just kept shoveling it in. And Joe kept doing a lot more than what I did. I'm like, I got to tap out. I can't eat anymore. He's all like, every time we let go for a couple minutes, and Jason be not thinking anything's going to happen again. He look up, there's Joe going, oh, and it was all a big prank. Joe had a great idea to use vanilla pudding instead of real mayonnaise, so we went.
Great idea.
But they got me back.
Yes, we did. How'd we get you back, Joe?
Fucking things.
What?
These jackasses sent me this little care package, and matter of fact, I still have it somewhere in there. And it was like the super worm, chocolate covered super worm, and they told me that
which we had eaten prior.
Yes, they had eaten prior, and they were going to send me what was left in that bag so I could do it.
No, this is sriracha.
Because I was stupid, and I said, "Oh, well, good thing I'm not there with you." Well, fucking mail. So,
right.
Drum roll. The time comes. Woohoo! Got my bag, and I'm like, "All right, I'm going to do it." And I opened the bag that has not been opened yet.
The sriracha crickets.
Mm-hmm.
Was it the cricket? Oh, it was the crickets.
Yeah,
that's
we ate the super worms. We told you that we he never realized that he had to open the seal on the sriracha crickets because we didn't eat those.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm buying a handful. We had never
So I tore open the unopened bag that it did not click in my feeble little mind that, hey, this bag is still sealed. They did not eat this shit. And when Jay had to point it out to me because I was just like, fuck it. Didn't even realize it.
I just kept asking him how they taste like, all that stuff. And he's like, well, you guys know you ate them. I'm like, dude, you had to open up the seal.
Jay's like, you don't find anything funny about that? And I'm like, no.
Yeah, we're like, hey, just try some more crickets. How are those crickets? You don't see anything funny about this whole thing? No, I don't. Motherfucker, you had to open the bag to eat it.
We never tried it.
Supposedly opened to eat in the first place. So now there's only one person to get, and it's coming.
Tracy, you're hating it.
Oh, it's coming.
Tracy, you're going to be hating it bad when they get even with you.
So Jay's gonna get it too?
Oh God, I love it when I get it.
Yeah, he doesn't get it that much, so when he does,
no,
yeah.
So when I get it, I'm happy that I got it.
Aren't we all?
He's like, it was cruel, but thanks for thinking of me.
Somebody still cares a little bit, even though they abuse the fuck out of me. The other thing I want to point out is another news article I got, which I thought was kind of funnier than hell. The Chucky one.
I don't understand how that. Did you check to make sure that was legit?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's legit. It's legit. Yesterday, February 1st, the Texas Department of Public Safety said in an Amber Alert that was issued for the cursed doll Chucky from Child's Play. The horror film was accidentally sent out. What they were doing is they was trying to test the Amber Alert, and it actually got sent out to people that were subscribed to the Texas Alert System 3 times on Friday describes the suspect as Chucky as wearing blue denim overalls with multicolored striped long sleeve shirt, and says he was last seen wielding a huge kitchen knife. Chucky was suspected of abducting Glenn Ray, the cursed doll's son from the film Seed of Chucky. The alert included photos of both movie characters. The Texas Department of Safety said the fake Amber Alert was set up as a system test. It was never meant to be seen by the public.
My guess is it was for training purposes.
Yeah.
And some jackass was like, "Oh yeah, well we'll do that. Hey, whatever you do, don't click enter. Don't click that. Click. Oh, fuck."
And could you imagine though getting that alert on your phone that you got an Amber Alert and it describes Chucky? And
Dude, I would have died laughing.
But see, here's the thing: there would be some people out there going, "Oh my god, there's somebody out here with this stuff, and he's wielding a knife, and let's get everybody in the house. Let's get everybody home. He sounds like this Chucky doll, but we got to get everybody home because there's somebody wielding a knife in overalls, and Jay doesn't live out here, so
I'm not that short, my buddy."
But you know what? You know what's full? Like, too bad that didn't happen out here, because there is a person in this town that looks like a Chucky doll, little tiny kid. And I always said,
is that how they grow them up there, or what? I mean,
yeah, yeah, and
like are Jay and I, when we come to your place, going to be like giants?
pretty much.
I've never been to
Look at everybody. This is so cute. Like,
we start walking down the road seeing the lollipop
Yeah.
get in trouble.
everybody's running up to us. Jay, go pick me up. Pick me up.
How's the weather up there? Joe's like, "Fuck you guys."
That's right. Never in Wisconsin.
And another good news article for you, Joe. When I showed the picture actually showed the troll in here, you said it looked like your ex-wife. There's actually a zoo in Texas that is willing to allow you to name a roach or a rat after one of your exes, and before they feed it to another animal.
Ooh.
So you could actually have a rat named after your ex, and then they will feed it to a snake or an alligator or something like that.
Can I do it?
You can get rid of them. Yeah, you can get a hold of the zoo in Texas. And
I mean, can I feed it to the snake?
Well, you gotta go to Texas to do it.
Okay.
I'm telling you what, whoever made that up is a fucking genius.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they could keep rats or mice or roaches or whatever in stock long enough for people to go, "Oh yeah, hell yeah. What's the next one? Yep, $50. Yep, name that bitch Rachel. Let's rock and roll that son of a bitch."
Yep.
They're actually doing it for only $5.
Sign me up.
Wait a minute. $5 to have a cockroach named after their ex before it's served to a large zoo animal as a meal. And someone can pay $25 to name a pre-frozen rat for their former lover before it's fed to a snake.
Oh yeah, because that bitch got a cold ass heart. So
Yeah.
Right.
So $5 for a roach, $25 for a rat, and you can then have them fed to an animal. So they're gone.
Oh yeah, and think about it. It's genius because you're basically paying to feed the animals there. So the zoo is now not having to pay that extra cost to feed the animals. The public is paying for it.
$25 for one frozen rat, that gets them like, I don't know, 30 rats.
Yeah. So it's a great idea. I'm surprised there hasn't been people around going, "Oh my God, that's so disgusting. You can't do that."
Oh, I'm surprised.
You know what's funny is, somewhere Carol Baskin is going, "I've done that."
You had to get her in the show, didn't you?
Hell yeah.
I did that shit and made millions, bitch. Keep your $25.
Oh.
She's like, "Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
my
original."
And I wish I could show this one because I can't show the video because we'll get flagged, blah, 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 blah. What does Levin say? Joe, you can pay me $20 to name a mouse before I feed my snake. There you go.
All right.
They'll do it for the low price of $20. He'll undercut them.
Hey, Devin, do it as long as you give royalties to LEP Productions. You can have that idea. Put that on your dark websites and shit, and then see if people will do it. People will do it all day long, man.
Yeah. Well, this will make Mama D proud. That a guy from Canada now has the world record.
For
world record for eating the
Hoser 17 times.
He breaks the world record for eating Carolina Reaper chili peppers.
Oh,
Yep. He ate, let me see, where's it at here? See, he ate Carolina Reaper peppers, the hottest chili pepper in the world. He ate 3 of them, I think it is, in under 10 seconds.
oh,
3 and 10 seconds. Can we do it as a challenge? Can I try to do that one as a world record?
absolutely.
Yeah, you get a hold of Guinness. Get a hold of Guinness.
Yeah.
We'll have to be there and watch this stuff. But Mike Jack downing the 3 peppers in 9.72 seconds during his attempt in London, Ontario.
Done.
Each pepper to weigh at least 0.18 ounces. That's weigh 0.18 ounces or more. And he ate 3 of them fuckers in under 10 seconds. There's no way.
That's the easiest
I don't
thing
know
to
if
do,
you-
man.
What?
It's the easiest thing to do. You bite it, you chew, you swallow. Bite, you chew, you swallow. Bite, you chew, you swallow, and it's done. It doesn't say you have to do anything for a certain amount of time afterwards.
As they're
Doesn't say you
pumping your
have to do-
stomach.
I didn't read all of it where they say all
I'll be in the Guinness Book of World Records, Joe.
But you have to be able to eat 3 Carolina Reapers in under 10 seconds.
Yes,
But now you got to do it in 9.72 seconds.
that's fine. I'll do it in 7.
I can name that in 7 seconds.
Right. I can name that upset stomach in 7 seconds.
Yep. You'll have to look into that to see if there's other like little stipulations on that one, but
albino ball python.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, my son's got a ton of different weird. I don't, and I can't, dude. I can't do snakes. I can't do snakes. Because see, here's the thing, man. How can you tell if they're mad? How can you tell if they're happy? How can you tell if they're like excited to see you and just want to be picked up?
Hungry.
How can you tell if when you take that lid off and you reach down there, it's like, oh look, well, there's a fucking mouse over there and like tries to tear your fucking arms off. I don't fuck with shit that I can't tell if it's happy or sad. I can't. I'm not gonna. And that's a snake. And I'm not doing snakes. I'm not doing spiders.
Yep.
You can't look at a spider and say, hey, how you doing? It's like, oh, pick me up. I'm so good. I'm like, all right, cool. You want to be picked up. You can't. You just reach down and then the fucking tarantulas hook you with their big fucking teeth and you're done. Scorpions, same thing. And I'm like, oh, dead. I'm dead. Oh, that was fun. I guess you didn't want to be picked up. A dog, you can say, hey, how's it going? If it's fucking growling and shit, then you're like, oh, well, I don't want to fuck with the dog. The dog's wagging his tail and says, hey, man. Be like, all right, cool. I pick you up. Everything's good.
David says he wants a little kiss, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I kiss it.
With a machete.
A fucking shovel.
And then my last big thing in news that we need to discuss is breaking news today. It happened today in Los Angeles that there were 6 people arrested and got charged with criminal trespassing for trying to deface the Hollywood sign up on the mountainside. They were trying to change it to Holly Boob and said that it was an attempt to bring awareness to breast cancer awareness. Trying to change the Hollywood sign to Holly Boob. And
all
they were
for
arrested.
a good cause. All for a good cause.
But they were arrested and charged with criminal trespassing.
Criminal trespassing?
Criminal trespassing.
So then that means that somebody owns the land around the sign.
My bad. Misdemeanor trespassing.
Well, it's still trespassing.
Misdemeanor trespassing.
So that means that land's got to be owned by somebody that you're not allowed to trespass on.
So,
because I think it's fenced in, actually.
Well, I'm sure by now it would have to be because everybody and their brothers up there trying to write Hollywood instead of Hollywood or whatever. But I wonder who owns it. I wonder if the city owns it.
I don't know. But that was breaking news from today, today is, by the way, and you guys should have known this. Today was National Tater Tot Day.
Oh, damn it.
Fucking missed out on tater tots.
Tater tot. Oh, sorry.
Man, I can't do nothing. I miss everything good.
I want a tater tot.
But that's all the things I have for stirring the pot today with all the breaking news that I could possibly find that did not mean anything to anybody, but something that we can make fun of.
Hell yeah.
And with that, I'm going to go make some ink. I'm
going to go write me a letter. That's all. Write all my thank you notes.
Spank you notes.
I put all my heart and soul into these notes.
And those of you that are purchasing the LEP production merch, Jason has signed every piece.
Notice when you get a card in there that looks just like this, just add vinegar.
Yep.
Are we going to come out with socks?
We'll make an LEP with the productions here, and then we'll scoot it all in, so that way the longer it goes, and you can read the productions.
We're going to hell, and I don't care.
Yeah.
It'd just be a family reunion from my side.
Sometimes I think we're already there, bro.
Nah, we're just here in purgatory having a little bit of fun. Glow in the dark socks. What would you know about that? You want to talk about this?
Right? The blue light socks? How many pairs of those do you have, son?
No wonder why my kid won't come in here when we're on air. That's what we ought to do one night is drag our sons in here with us.
We talked about it.
I know. They just won't do it. They're afraid. No, actually, I think mine's the only one who's probably said, no.
I don't, you know what? I'd like to get my oldest involved in this kind of stuff. I think he's very shy. So he's very quiet. He'll just sit there and smile.
So we'll pick on him like we do you.
Oh, he'll just sit there and smile.
Like you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Joe, got a question, man.
I'm not going to say yes this time.
How's that puke taste going?
Ah, man.
Oat milk. Still got it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's gonna have that warm curdled milk.
You didn't
baby.
see me about 20 minutes ago? Like you guys were talking and I'm like, well.
Yeah, well, I was watching. I was just trying not to point it out.
Oh.
Yeah,
I burnt that shit up.
Would do it. Devin would sit here next to me, but
Oh, I know he would. I don't think I don't think Hunter would. I think I'd have to get Levi.
Now my youngest, Michael, oh, he'd come in here and he wouldn't shut the hell up.
No, good. That's what we want. I think he'd pick on me too much and he'd make me cry.
Nah, no, he wouldn't do that.
He can't make me cry, man.
No, he wouldn't pick on you.
You can't pick. Why wouldn't he? I would.
He wouldn't.
he doesn't have any feelings anyway.
Yeah.
Can't hurt my feelings. I don't have any. Teresa's got them all.
Yeah.
You want somebody in this family to be sensitive? Go talk to Teresa. Well, I'm out of information tonight, man. I worked hard today to find some news articles. I worked hard today to find a useless fact of knowledge about your almost all-American car horns beacon in the key of F that nobody really gives a shit about. Your guys is blew mine out of the water.
It makes sense. F you. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's enough.
Yeah, so, you know.
I'm pretty tired. I wrote a book earlier.
Not as tired as me. I read it.
What's the social distancing thing you speak of? You know, that's a whole other topic because that's something we get on about next week, or because I'm having issues with all this because you can't shake hands and all that stuff and fist bump and stuff. I'm from a generation where handshake is what a man does, and fist bumps is not kosher with me. I can't get into it. Can't do it. I couldn't get into high fives either. So
here's my problem with the whole social distancing and the stopping the spread of the virus because of social distancing. Why is it only in certain places? Why is it that social distancing is needed in bars and restaurants, but not on basketball courts and football fields? Why is social? I mean, it's everywhere. My daughter started playing volleyball. A few weeks ago, we started the games, and we walked into the first game of the season, and I couldn't walk through that son of a bitch without rubbing up against people. There was hundreds of people in here, 5 courts going, and it was honestly refreshing to see all the kids there playing, having a good time, the parents there cheering the kids on, and everybody was having a great time. Everybody had masks on, but everybody was cheering and have a good time. And
double mask.
I text because you're only allowed one parent. So each child is allowed one parent. So last week, Coach Dave, who Jay, we know Dave is part of our team, allowed me to use one of his passes so that Tiny and I could go to the game together. First week, I went alone. So each kid's allowed one parent, and there was still a shit ton of parents and people in there. Everybody had a mask on, but there wasn't anybody 6 feet away from anybody in that son of a bitch. And everybody had a great time. Everything, they didn't shut anything down. Everything was fine. No problem. But if you go to a restaurant, you have to sit with the dividers and the glass and all that stuff. As soon as you sit down, you can take your mask off and eat your food and talk and whatever. But the people walking by have to have the masks on. But they're walking 2 feet away from you, walking by you. So they have a mask on, so they're not spreading. But that's what I don't understand. If it was, this is the way it's got to be, this is what's going on, everybody has to wear a mask no matter what. You can't be this, you can't do this, you can't do this. And it was just stayed the same throughout it all. Then I'd put a little bit more faith in what they're trying to do, other than, well, you can do it here, but you don't really have to do it here. Like, the whole curfew thing was another thing we talked about. Oh, after 11 o'clock, no, it's done. Everybody goes to bed, so everything's good. Well, it's not. And then it starts back up at 5. So at 5 o'clock in the morning, you gotta follow these rules. There's no, I don't even know what word I'm looking for. There's just no consistency, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
God, he is your kid. Look at that smart ass comment. I'm proud of him. I like it. I agree with it.
Yeah, he's mine. I'll take it.
We've been on this show for a while now. We're going to wrap this sumbitch up. I've had a good time tonight. I hope everybody's had a lot of laughs, because I sure as hell have.
Hell yeah. We was all over the place, like usual. But hell, we're having fun. Making Tuesdays funny again. Thanks for joining us. Joe, where can they find you?
Well, here every Tuesday, and then you run over to YouTube, Skeptical Edge TV. Got some crazy videos over there, and I really appreciate all the support.
You like the jockstrap support, or?
Well, it's gonna be some Pepto here in a little bit. My tummy's talking.
LEP Productions can't thank you guys enough for all the support and everything that you guys have given us. Make sure you tune in Sundays. Jay and I getting to know. In 2 weeks, we're going to have John Kuykendall from Squats GQ. We're going to have Dead Day Camera on here coming soon. We've got a ton of different people coming on to getting to know. And if you guys want to be involved in that show, if you got a team, you got a business, you have whatever, let Jay or I know, and we'll bring you on so we can talk about you and let everybody get to know you.
And it doesn't matter what to do.
Mondays, I know Jay's going to start some things back up with Sit, Chat, and Laugh. Sometimes Teresa will join him. Sometimes she won't. Don't blame her. But, Mondays are going to be doing Sit, Chat, and Laugh with the Lynches. Tuesdays, God, if you don't have nothing to do, come and join us. We like having fun with you. We like trying to make you laugh. And then always Wednesdays, Tina and Teresa with the TNT show. So they're always doing live readings. They're always giving back to everybody. So you don't want to miss that show either.
Hell yeah. And with that said, man, I am going to close out the show tonight with playing the commercial one more time that Jason put together. You can see the merchandise. If you got it, if you want to get one of the shirts, hit us up. Jason said you can also get the embroidered hats and some other things coming, some sweatshirts. So hooded sweatshirts, not that other word.
Hoodies.
So,
Hoodies.
Yep. With that said, I want to play the commercial. We're going to get the hell out of here. Y'all have a good night. Have a great week, and we'll see you later.